Tonight, exactly 1 week after a teenage gunman took 21 lives at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, the very first funerals are getting underway. While the murder victims are being laid to rest, the investigation into the shooting and the police response at the school is only intensifying. There are reports that Uvalde police are no longer cooperating with Texas authorities. NBC News reporting the school district police chief initially did cooperate, but is yet to respond to requests for follow-up questions made 2 days ago. Texas officials say the chief prevented officers from confronting the shooter for more than an hour. Today, that very same chief was sworn in as a member of the city council. The Justice Department opening up its own inquiry into the police response. Meanwhile, in Washington, there are some in Congress that believe they might be able to find common ground on some gun safety measures. The House Judiciary Committee plans to hold an emergency session Thursday on new legislation. And on the Senate side, a bipartisan group met today on gun reform with another meeting scheduled tomorrow. Connecticut Democrat Chris Murphy, who's been working on this issue for the last decade, gave us an update on how those conversations are going.
I have had the football pulled out from under me enough times before in these negotiations to be realistic about our prospects for success. On the table are red flag laws, changes to our background checks system, safe storage, investments in mental health, investments in school security. It's hard to find the path to 60 votes in the Senate for a ban on assault weapons. That's the reason why it right now isn't on the list of things that our group is considering.
President Biden said he plans to meet with lawmakers about gun safety, but no word on when that will happen. Meanwhile, lawmakers are talking in Washington about how to prevent this type of unthinkable tragedy, while families and friends of the shooting victims are living with it, facing new stark realities, as NBC's Morgan Chesky reports.
Tonight, heartbreak hitting home with hundreds saying final goodbyes.
You feel sad, man. Like, it hits you hard.
21 funerals over the next 2 weeks, including services for 4 10-year-olds today. Mate Rodriguez was remembered as a sweet soul. She wanted to be a marine biologist. Family of Nevea Bravo, whose name is Heaven spelled backwards, said she's lying with angels. Jose Manuel Flores' father said he wanted to be a police officer because he liked protecting others. And Amari Jo Garza, her family said, called 911 that morning.
I just want to honor her name. I just want her to be remembered as the type of person that she was.
The Girl Scouts honoring her with one of their highest awards, the Bronze Cross, given to those who risk their lives to try and save others.
Our thanks to Morgan Chesky for that report. And let's take a moment and pause as we look at these images. They are personalized caskets made for each of the 19 young victims killed in that shooting. They're being made free of charge by the man you just saw on your screen, Trey Ghanem. The Texas man visited each family to learn more about their loved ones so he could create a unique final resting place. He says it helps these families in their healing process just a little.